Namaste
Namaste
Techies.
Techies.
Namaste Anup.
Namaste Harjit. Wow, we are back.
We're back. Hey, Clippy. I got Clippy today.
Wow, cool. Clippy is
Anyways,
coming back.
Clippy is coming back
So,
by Harjit. Anyways, yeah, lots of good excitement. Hey, this has been a really busy week for a lot of like interesting announcements
yeah,
and cool things from Microsoft, right? Uh, so you are very much connected, and as an MVP and with the things that you do, like you've heard about, Windows 11 continuous innovation, right?
yeah.
Released this week. Then you also heard about the Intune suite that was launched yesterday.
The
Really,
$10 stuff.
yeah, you like that? $10, $10, 10 rupees, €10.
Yeah, 10 rupees is cheap. Huh?
So yeah, that was announced. Intune Suite. We will get to that piece at another show, right? We will go through all the different things that are included in that. But I think today we should talk about um, Windows 11. Windows 11
Yes,
continuous innovation.
we should talk about the person who went viral with all
Oh,
the newspaper, news portals, etc. as well. We'll see that. We'll keep that as a surprise for now. So don't skip the video.
I just found out today. One of my friends actually shared that with me today. I'm like, what are you talking about? And like, so that was pretty cool. That was really cool.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can share my screen. Come on. Come on, teams. Be nice. Okay. So I'll minimize this. All right. So let's start here. And hey, Anup, please feel free to jump in anytime you want. Um, so hey, so one of the things, like, I don't know whether you installed the latest update this week, but as you can see in the bottom here, I've got the new search bar, right?
Yeah.
That's, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. Anyways, what I want to point out here is this blog post for the Windows IT Pro blog on continuous innovation, titled Continuous Innovation Coming to Windows 11 in March. And it's my blog, and it basically is for you guys, IT pros, just to keep track of what to see, what to watch out for, and stuff like that. And it links you to other things as well. Okay. So again, nothing to be concerned about this release. Like, don't need to fret, don't need to, like, whatever. It is just a similar familiar monthly update process and release, right? it's
Yeah.
just it's just that, like, it's not this full blown feature update or something like that.
Yeah. That's
So
that's really nice way to put it. Huh? We don't want to scare the IT pros around the world. So that's good one.
right, right, exactly. So when we say it's coming in March, and you can see here, you know, the new features and whatnot are going to be coming out starting March 14th. And why March 14th? Because it's Patch Tuesday for March, right? So that's why we go with this. And you'll start seeing it in your WSUS, in your config manager, in your, Windows Update for Business, whatever, right? All sorts of places. So what do we have? Well, some highlights of this update. For example, there are new accessibility features, some new things with Braille, right? So when you're using Narrator and you have like a Braille device, connected, there's going to be some new improvements to it for display and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool because I'm very passionate about the accessibility features in Windows 11. There's some new energy features to help you with more like decreasing your energy use and things like that. I'll point you to another blog from Panos that actually walks you through and talks more deeply about the stuff.
Yeah.
There's a new, there's improvements to the snipping tool where you can now, there's a built-in screen recorder, which wasn't there before. So you have that. And then
Auto
things like
save
this. What is that?
with auto save.
Yes, with autosave.
And
Yes.
yeah, and I would like to have one more feature in that to record the voice as well, so
Ah,
that would be good. Probably I will raise a feature request for that.
there you go. There you go. And then you have Windows Studio effects, right? These are like the whole, eye contact and all of those things to help you with neurodiversity and focus and all that stuff. This does require the NPU processor, right? The neural processor
Mhm.
unit. So there's some computers or some devices that have that processor, then you can take advantage of this improvement as well. Um, what else? Did I miss anything here? So search and taskbar is definitely one of the hot stuff. As I showed you on my laptop here, there is a CSP for you to control in terms of how you want the taskbar to look, whether you want it to be like a box, whether you want it to be, um, like a pill and things like that. I'll show you some of the blog posts that walks you through some of these things. Um, there is a feature called the Touch Optimized Taskbar, which is designed for like devices, right? So what that is like, your bottom taskbar, when you're in your tablet mode, or when you pull off your screen or whatever, the taskbar actually collapses, right? It just kind of hides automatically. So it gives you more real estate, more room to do what you need to do. So that's called a task optimized taskbar. I don't think I'm going to go through all of these things, but again, multiple tabs in Notepad. That's a new
Yeah,
thing. It's pretty cool. I've been starting to leverage that as well now productively. Like I remember I was writing some notes in one tab, and I'm like, but I don't want to save it and open up another one. So I just open up another tab, and it just had something completely different in it, which is really really awesome.
yeah. And
Um,
autosave for Notepad is another feature I would be
yes,
looking into personally.
yes, yes. Um, so the search stuff, right? So the search box and the new search that you have is now integrated with Bing AI powered. It's Bing, right? It's AI powered technology now, which is really really awesome. If you guys haven't like got access to the new Bing search with ChatGPT, if you go to Bing.com, you can actually get on the waiting list, and which is pretty quick actually. Once you get on the waiting list, not too long later, that you'll get access to the new chat. Sorry, new search functionality. Awesome, awesome stuff. All right, so that's that for this. There's a lot of links, and that takes you to various places. And I from all of these what do you call it links, I've got them open up here, and I'll just walk you through that stuff. You want to know what else is included and all the security things and whatnot. We got the release notes here. We got the known issues and notifications and all that stuff for you right here. So this is a great blog post. Obviously there's a lot of hits, so it's very useful. Has been very helpful for everyone. So please check it out, and we'll add it to our YouTube channel. So from there, what we'll do is we'll go to Panos's blog, which was also released on the same day. And his blog really gets into the features. There's some videos in here. Uh, Definitely check this out. There's a link through my blog that takes you right here. So,
But where is our viral stuff? I can't see that.
oh, that is over here.
Ah, okay, it's coming
Our
up. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so our friends from the register, right? Theregister.com. They are obviously the media, tech media folks. This is something one of my friends actually pointed out today and said, "Hey, check this out. You know, your name was mentioned." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah,
Well,
I
when I
see
look,
some known names over there. Haji Dalev.
yeah, so it's pretty cool that they used my blog and then wrote up their own article, so which is pretty nice. And also they basically went not to say a little deeper, but they just kind of like picked a few things from my blog and then start explaining and mentioning those things. So there's some mentions there. Again, mentions here and so on and so forth. So definitely check this out. We'll post this as well. Talks about the
Cool.
energy features, snipping tools, things like that.
So you know who is the viral person for this week now, right?
You're gonna make it viral. You're gonna help me. You're gonna get all your people in India to help me. Send out a message. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, anyways, back to Panos. His blog is amazing. He goes deeper into the AI powered Bing. There's a video you can watch. There's some screenshots of what it looks like. Again, additional features. This is another new one. The
Yeah,
phone link for iOS, which is in preview.
I'm
And
excited about this.
yes,
Yay.
me too. I'm actually really excited about this too. So, uh, this one here is basic connecting your iPhone, if you're an iPhone user, to Windows 11 to be able to start getting, checking out, for example, like messages and other functionality. So
Calls,
when you
etc. Right.
right, so from that blog, it takes you to this blog by Brandon LeBlanc. Um, he's a very familiar face for Windows Insider program. So it is right now available in the Insider builds. Again, that tells you which version and so on and so forth, how to get it connected. Walks you through here. And then again, it mentions, the phone link will deliver basic support for calls, messages, and contacts.
Mm,
So you can receive calls
yeah,
from your Windows computer that are called on your iPhone. Pretty cool.
that's really cool. You don't
Yeah.
need to switch the headphones, etc., etc., while you're in a meeting. It would be interesting how when you are in a Teams meeting and at the same time you are getting a call. We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, all right. So then there's coverage about the studio effects that I talked about before, eye control, eye contact, background blurring, and so on and so forth. Um, this takes you to all the devices that have the uh, that processor that
Mm,
enables that helps you with this feature. And what else? Let me see here. Oh, quick assist. This is what we use for to do remote support, right? Um, has been redesigned. The Quick Assist app. Uh, s- I did a talk on this at Ignite a few years ago about Quick Assist and how to use it, how amazing it is, because a lot of people didn't know about it. So it's pretty nice that now it's like it's an everyday thing. All right. Enhancing your touch experiences. Oh, the snipping tool right here. Screen recording and snipping tool. Um, Shows you what it is. Tabs, the multiple tabs in Notepad. The accessibility features I talked about, which includes Braille. So that's really, really cool. Energy saving functionality
yeah. This is
and
nice.
much more. Right. So definitely check this out. It's going to give you a lot of information here, and then we'll share all of these links, including the phone link as well. Then our friend, my colleague Arya Kali, everybody knows her. She's amazing. She does all the WoofBee stuff, right? You guys know her from patching. So she has a blog post on commercial control for continuous innovation, and tells you about, the features and things like that behind this control. So commercial customers have the ability to set, a policy to not take the new features, right? So they sit behind the control, and then you get them at the 1 year cadence, or the fall releases that come out for the full feature updates, right? Did I miss anything, Anup?
No, that's good. So this is really useful group policy and CSP to control the behavior. So this is
Yeah.
really amazing. We need to test it, how this works, etc., etc. But that is the different part. But this itself is a really nice thing.
Yes. Yes. So there's a group policy setting here, and then there's a CSP setting here for you and she talks all about it here.
Yeah,
And then you have for another colleague of mine, her name is Mariah, and she had written a blog post on customizing the search on Windows 11 taskbar. So again, if you saw my taskbar, you can have these this settings to like hide the search if you want, or make it a search only, uh search with a label, make it basically like turning into like a pill shaped or a box shape, things like that. So you have that look and feel control that you want to do. So that's what this is all about. Again, CSP right here,
yeah.
group policy right here, and this is all ready for you to go today. Okay. uh yeah, so that policy is configure search on taskbar mode. That's basically what
Yeah,
it gets
really
you there.
nice.
Yeah. um did I miss anything? No. And then finally, we have a lot of blog posts and stuff like that are super useful. And if you go to the techcommunity.microsoft.com, and then look for Windows IT Pro blogs, which is this, you can see all the latest releases. We've been pushing out on a weekly basis the skilling snacks. So they're bite-sized learning releases. So they come out every Thursday. So we got today, the latest one is the Windows Autopilot. So what you do is when you come here, it tells you, hey, if you want to learn about, Windows Autopilot, you can go and watch this video here. If you want to read more about it, you can do this training here, and so on and so forth. So like a one-stop shop for you for
Yeah, yeah,
the different things. It's pretty cool,
yeah.
right?
Useful.
So that Windows IT Pro blog, landing page will take you to a lot of these different things here, different
So,
snacks. Yeah.
yeah, it is really interesting to see the views. The people are lot of interest in the innovation kind of blogs which is published by you, if you compare it with other blogs. That's good.
Did you notice that too?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah. So, for example, there's one blog here called, uh, end user readiness.
Yeah,
We talk about the onboarding kit and things like that, and the lab kit. So, really, really cool. There is a landing page for the snack where all the snacks fall into, which is where is it? It's somewhere here.
yeah, that is a nice format actually, so that people can, if you are interested to watch and learn, then you can click over there. If you want to read and test it out, try it out, understand it very deep level, then you can go to
Mm-hmm.
other thing. Yeah, that's really nice format, I would say.
Yeah, and so this is the landing page for all the skinning snacks. So a new one arrives every week, and then this landing page will get updated with all the new ones that come out, maybe a day or two later. So you can always come and check here and say, "Oh, what did I miss? What's a new one?" and stuff like that. So security fundamentals was the first one, and then the feature update management and so on and so forth like that. And right here, we already have the latest one this week special, Windows Autopilot, right?
Cool.
So good stuff. Anything you want to share, Anup?
No, I think you covered a lot of stuff. So these are very useful. So that's pretty nice, I would say.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, so I don't have any more, but just want to give you like a high level, what do you call it? What happened this week with the releases and some really nice features or, that are in Windows 11. Definitely check it out. I'm really excited about the accessibility features. If you haven't played with them, definitely do. It's incredible.
Yeah.
One that I like to play with is actually a voice assist, right? So basically, trying to control a computer
Uh-huh.
without without using your hands or anything like that, right? It's
Wow.
uh, you know uh, for people that are disabled, right? The mobility disability or whatever you want to call that. Um, so you can tell it like, hey, show grid or something like that. It makes grids of your screen. They give you numbers. You can then say select number 5. Then it just focuses on that. Then you can make more. Or you know what? Open Word, and it'll open
Uh,
Word. Okay, start typing or start. It's
we should we should do a video about this
We
as
should do
well.
a video on that.
Yeah.
Yes, we will. Yeah. So yeah, we should do a video on some of the accessibility features so we can break it down. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. So, anyways, that's all I got. If you have any questions, hit me up through my blogs or to my Twitter, and yeah, we'll go from there.
And
All right.
and you pretty amazing stuff, huh? Thank you very much for sharing it. And I'm sure the people, the folks who watches this video will be very happy to learn all these things in 10-15 minutes. So that is really useful.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yes. And don't forget to make that viral, right? In
Yeah.
India. If we can't make it happen in
Uh,
India, we cannot make it happen anywhere, right?
it is global, right? So we are all global. So it
That's
is
true.
already viral.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, until next time.
And don't forget to subscribe, like, share,
Okay.
and put the comments
Yes.
so that we can get the ideas about next session and what we need to cover, etc.
Yeah.
Right?
I hope
So,
everybody enjoys our very laid back fun show. You and I have a lot of fun. We just and happy faces, happy smiles, and we just want to like give out little tidbits of technical information. So until next time, you'll find me on Twitter at Hooge, Hoorge.
and me at Anup Mannur.
All right. Namaste.
Namaste.